Imagine a doll that was once just a harmless toy, cherished by a little girl. But something changed. Something dark. Now, this once innocent doll carries a sinister presence, and strange things start happening around those who dare to keep her. Lights flicker, whispers echo in the empty rooms, and shadows move in places they shouldn't. But the doll remains still, watching, waiting. As you watch this story unfold, you'll find out why she's no longer just a toy. Stay until the end, if you dare. It all started when a young couple, Emily and Mark, moved into an old Victorian house, hoping to start a new chapter of their lives. In the attic, they found something unusual. An antique doll, forgotten and covered in dust. With her glassy eyes and cracked porcelain face, the doll was both unsettling and fascinating. Emily decided to keep it as part of their new home's vintage aesthetic, unaware of the horrors they had just invited inside. From the moment the doll was placed on the shelf in their living room, things began to change. At first, it was subtle, a shadow passing in the hallway, a cold breeze in an otherwise warm room. But soon, the disturbances grew. Emily would hear faint giggles at night even though the house was empty. Mark started waking up to find the doll in different rooms, as if it had moved on its own. One night, Emily woke up to the sound of something shuffling at the foot of her bed. In the dim light, she saw the doll standing upright, her head slightly tilted, as if studying her. Heart pounding, Emily froze in terror. She knew they hadn't left the doll there. When she tried to wake Mark, he was unresponsive, as if trapped in a deep, unnatural sleep. Desperate, Emily reached out to a local historian who specialized in paranormal activity. What she discovered chilled her to the bone. The doll once belonged to a girl who had tragically passed away in the house over a century ago. However, the doll wasn't just a keepsake. It had been used in a ritual by the grieving family, hoping to contact their lost daughter. But something else answered their call. The spirit now bound to the doll wasn't their daughter, but a malevolent entity, one that feeds on fear. From that night forward, the doll was no longer just a toy. It was a vessel for something dark, something that wouldn't stop until it consumed the very souls of those around it. As the haunting presence grows stronger, Emily and Mark must face the terrible truth. The doll is no longer a decoration, and escaping its grip may be impossible. But what would you do if this doll was in your home? Would you have the courage to fight back? If you want to hear more chilling stories like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment about the scariest toy you've ever encountered. Remember, some toys are better left forgotten, and some, like this one, are never truly gone.